be a good day. As the gods gaze upon the land, they are distraught. Lavender looks down in anger as a great lizard man licks his lips, finishing his latest course. Driuthu Aquask crouches in an old ransacked orphanage. Blood.
Oh,
It's disheveled. You're hiding in it.
okay.
Blood pasting the walls. Cloth ripped to shreds all around. With a waft of the great deity's hand, a troop of 30 guards appear in the doorways, with pikes, swords, and crossbows drawn and ready. Shackled, muzzled, and forced into a cart, he is set for the capital. This day's not looking quite so good anymore. The guards? The guards.
Quads, man.
The guards.
I'm just going to bring it now. I've written the message because I didn't want to drop that. But round of applause. You said his name.
Driuthu Aquask.
Well played.
I'm
That
just gonna.
That was incredible.
I'm just gonna.
Oh. Oh. Just...
I spelt it out. Anyway. The guards quickly rush off again, hearing a call for help. Coming upon another orphanage, this one in use, they find a horrifying sight. A corpse, maybe beast, maybe man. It's destroyed in such a way that the only description of it would be gore. Pure viscera. And a small young woman sitting, standing, surrounded by pools of blood, carted off as well towards the capital for punishment. And also investigation as to what the heck happened. Because I don't know. Thanks, Kane. Anyway,
What do you mean you don't know? There's a bit at the end of that.
I know. Shut up. Loon watches in horror as her favorite scholar, planning her next adventure, crept upon by a man in a stupid ass hat.
Ruined his ribbon on that hat this entire time. Jesus.
Oh god.
Really?
I know.
I want to see this fucking hat now.
Okay. I actually quite like the hat, but what else can I complain about? I've lost where it was. The man quickly stabbed her, dragged the corpse behind the curtains. Satisfied with his work, he starts to leave, turning the corner, coming locked eyes straight into her husband's. Walking through the streets, calm as you can be, is a young woman, eyes covered, but walking with a confidence no blind person should really have. Unfortunately for this girl, it's pit day. There's about to be a fight to the death for some prisoners. It's a monthly sport. And she had just walked right into the center of the hordes of people rushing in. Swept along with the wave of bodies, she finds herself ending up sitting in the Colosseum, waiting to watch this great event. Eventually, the first fight was brought out. I hope that Roman hasn't changed his fucking character. A tall human woman stands before the thousands of people. Her opponent is Sir Benfro of the Iron Bridge. This huge man is brought out wearing full plate armor, while she wields a rusty sword and wooden shield. After a bloody and painful fight, Maribel is named victor, much to the dismay of the patrons, as stones, food, and the occasional coin is lobbed at her head. The next bout is announced as she's dragged out, close to bleeding to death. This time, it is a golden, 2-foot tall frog with the same poor quality equipment. However, this time, a new opponent is required. Sir Julius of Flinwen. Frog leaps into action, stabbing at the old knight with relentless endurance. Eventually, the corpse, looking a little greener than it once did, is removed as Gif is named victor. The crowd, roaring in anger again, throwing stones, food, and coins, as Gip is removed from the battlefield. As the battles continue, a sharp point is placed in the small of Iris's back. I think you better come with us, dearie. You know what you did. A day later, standing in chains at the back of the Great Hall, you and 12 other prisoners stand ready for your sentences to be passed. You should all have access to character sheets. I did not name them, so I'm hoping that you can do that yourselves. I have named Roman, though, because he can't name himself. An elderly, half-elven man enters the room from the back. His covered eyes lead you to believe he's blind. However, his head looks at each of you. His steps are not swayed or weary. His pure white robes with golden bands and clips show his regality. And his presence seems to quieten the room almost instantaneously. He holds his hand up, nods his head, and sits down in his seat. We are here to discuss what will be done about these prisoners, with that one being of significant importance. I would like to know what the great nobles of this land believe should be done before I come to a final verdict. You watch as all the nobles in the room start shouting, "Kill him! Burn it! Throw it off the highest peak!" Now, we must not become like the savages. Bring him forwards, so that I may see him more clearly. A handsome young man in black, with bright green eyes, is unshackled from the rest of you and brought up to the middle of the hall. While he's being unshackled, "Prisoner, I hear you are unwilling to speak to my guards. Drio and Maribel, you are the only two that can hear this." He says, "Well, if only it was that one guard." Behind you all, a voice, one of the guards at the main entrance, shouts out, "Lady Kiz and Sir Bartholomew, my lords." Two knights enter from behind and walk up past you. The man known as Sir Bartholomew says, "For the last time, it is Bart. Sir Bart. Simple concept, please. Get it right. Hush now, Lady Kiz. Voice, I believe that this trial has my prisoner involved? Yes, Lady Kiz, it does. Then I will be a witness. I wish to advise you also. The noble, who I will ping, this boy. Oh, I'm white. As if that's a surprise.
Really?
Wait a minute. Yes, that good. He coughs rather loudly in the direction of these two knights who have just walked in. If it pleases the voice, of course. Yes, please. Your martial prowess will be of great help in the court. The prisoner sees the knight as she approaches the left-hand side. Ah, there you are, my dear. So great to see you again. She turns her head in disgust and ignores him. Craxus, or the voice, and the whole court begin to discuss the prisoner's crimes and punishments. You're just kind of sitting in the back, being glared at, and listening. Takes about 10, 15 minutes. The voice will then call to attention. Prisoner, I have reached a verdict. But to solidify this verdict, I demand your name. Otherwise, the only remaining action must be to execute you on the spot. Lady Kiz draws her rapier and walks towards the prisoner slowly. Voice, voice, voice! Have I not already stated to you that I will only say my name to one lovely person? You could hear me, couldn't you? I see that you've done your research. Kiz, ask the man his name. Speak. Come closer, my dear. My hands are chained behind my back. I am no threat to you. She approaches, and as she reaches him, he breaks free from his chains, grabs her by the neck, and twists her wrist in one fluid motion, dropping her rapier from her hand. All of the guards draw their weapons, ready and standing attention at the events that have just occurred. Impressive.
Not bad,
He
kid.
starts like,
Now
oh,
I can
she wouldn't be
tell
able
you
to,
my
but she
name.
tries to move back. Just,
Oh no, she can't.
yeah, I know.
Now I can tell you my name. He whispers into her ear and then gently places a kiss onto her cheek. Now I must go. Trouble is brewing, and I am needed elsewhere. I will see you, points at Kiz, gives her a little wink, and one of you looks to the six of you. Later. And he steps into the sunlight. There's a beam of sunlight cascading through the glass window above, and he just disappears. Curse, Drazul. Ugh. Voice cracks us. I beg of do nothing, my child. That man is innocent. He was framed by a being more powerful than even I. Although he is a bit of a scoundrel. Suddenly, he stops mid-sentence He looks up to the left. Nobody listens to me without my knowing. And he wafts a hand and casts a counterspell. I'm ever so sorry at that.
Oh shit.
Oh shit! Oh shit, dude!
Now, onto the true matter at hand. Oh no, that's not the right voice. Now, onto the true matter at hand. What to do with the remaining 12 of you? Firstly, the group known as the Broken Star shall be sentenced to death as according to the 23rd commandment of the lady. The other prisoners around you, the square boxes ones, all begin cackling with laughter, maniacally, this contortion of voices, all in sync with their laughter, cascade as they are taken away to be executed.
Along with Sar and Markov, I'm assuming.
Okay, should have disappeared. That's fine.
My guy Soren has gone.
So, now for the rest of you. Mad Hatter, your escapade in the city caused me great personal pain. Poisoned Gold, your village's treatment does not excuse attempting to kill one of our own commanders. Orphan's Wail, your insane ramblings will not free you from this punishment. Not child anymore. No, still child. Child Devourer, you are a sick being that requires a new taste, preferably one without a voice. Betrayer Knight, you could have been a general in our army. Instead, you are a criminal in our jails. Last, but by no means least, someone who has betrayed us within our own home, took our rules and scorned them. Blind bird, you will find only pain in your future. I see it. My judgment is this. You shall all be branded. It's a P, not a B, you retarded fucking lizard. Greek
Skip
gold.
says just randomly.
The
Who was that pointed towards? Oh.
the also poisoned gold was Gip.
Oh, okay. I thought it was.
Yeah.
someone else.
So we have Mad Hatter, who's
Yeah.
Jack built with. We have Poisoned Gold, who's Gip. We have Orphan's Wail, who is Angela. Child Devourer, who is Driutha Quosk. We have Betrayer Knight, who is Maribel, and we have Blind Bird, who is Iris. Yes, I did name you all. Yes, we're keeping those names because I worked hard.
Oh, I was so tempted to say my songs will never stop. Yeah, no.
You
Mad
like,
Hatter, bro.
you already have. Sorry, that was Neve. You already have. What the? Caden,
What have I already done? Oh yeah, that. Okay, sorry. I was
Kate.
so confused.
that's not right. That ain't right, Chief. that, that. Uh-huh. Of course you did. 19 perception, 19 investigation, 16 insight
What the fuck?
at
Hold on.
level 1.
I mean,
That ain't right, Chief.
I think I got to like 27 passive insight at level 8.
Okay, sure, yeah, go for it. white.
Can you
Right.
hear him from that far?
Who's?
There's a
Oh,
whisper.
him.
Kraxus is the guy at the very top. He is the
Yeah.
voice as well.
Yeah, that's what I was on about him.
Yeah, I'll learn these guys' names soon.
My screen isn't.
Yeah,
zoomed
it's
out
quite a lot,
far enough.
quite a big regal place, you could say. Anyway, the dwarf that you see before you walks up, and the voice continues speaking. By the power that I have through Ephra's strength and the gifts the gods grant to us, you shall become branded, chained to serve this great empire from threats near and far. Your gifts shall become our gifts, your tools our tools. Weapons forged by the world, but wielded by our hands. You shall henceforth be known as Brandwalkers, and your scars shall be your chains. The dwarf named Greetor pulls a white-hot branding iron out from a magical space. He looks at each of you with a steely glare that you can't quite place to an emotional state. It's not. Yeah.
That's
Not
just
ha-
his eyes are widening and just is trying to move as far away from this as possible, even though she knows she can't escape.
He takes each one of you, and what the fuck? He
Can I
takes
headbutt him?
each one of you. You are very much chained up. You more than most.
Caden, as soon as he said brand walkers, I was like,
I'm basically just.
"Da, da, 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 da."
I'm basically.
We're
I'm
on the move,
basically
baby.
chained.
Takes the white hot branding iron and places it upon your necks, causing a
Familiar.
immense burning pain as the scar almost instantly comes out. Is that what scars do?
Scars develop.
Foam
Develop.
develop.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then
Um,
okay, then they don't just come out. Okay, that's fucking weird.
I'm choosing to believe that's what they look like or something.
I mean, it's dwarven, so yeah. Lady Kiz, these are no ordinary brandwalkers. Some of them may yet be the most violent and vile ones yet. Can I entrust them to your hands for passage? If that is the will of the voice. Good. See, they arrive at the tower first. They must be taken through the usual steps. The meeting seems to be adjourned as Voice Craxus leaves. Okay. So, you have all been branded. The brand basically means that you are unable to act out in defiance. It is a magical brand. I'd say unable to. It causes you a degree of pain if you try to act out in defiance against the handler. Lady Kiz has been set as the handler, so if you try to hurt her, or harm any of your allies without it being accidental,
Ah,
you will take a degree of psychic
that's
damage.
why you said that I can have that baby thing without getting backstabbed.
Mhm.
Okay.
Instantly, I get half damage.
Yep. Well, you know.
Also, I just want to point to one of my backup characters. That's why I said it sounded really familiar. I can't find the page where all my backup characters are on, so I can't actually tell you.
Stop
Yeah,
saying colours.
colors?
Yeah.
He's now said purple. If Gip isn't gold, I'm gonna kill her.
I'm just going to. Where is it? This character. I don't know if this is gonna work, but that's the character that I was on about. Yeah, her backstory is really long. It's down the bottom somewhere.
Holy crap!
I had a friend help me with this one, not Roman.
Well, they have to specify that
Yeah,
instantly. Not Roman.
it's like I only talk to you most days. Hmm?
Please reiterate your older image and older statement. Yeah.
Is Aris's backstory that long though? It's only like 1,000 words. 1,000 isn't that long, is it?
No, it wasn't that much. Yeah, the actual reading it. Okay, so you are taken out. End of campaign. You are dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where?
Okay. None of them were gold as well. I'm angry. You are taken out of the capital city. You are each placed inside of a single prison cart. It's a bit of a tight fit. You know, you do have a giant lizard, but then at the same time, there is a frog.
Mhm.
So the balance is probably
I'm a child.
yeah, there's where sorry.
Wait a minute. A giant lizard who eats babies
Children.
and a child.
Children.
What could go wrong here?
Arena, the brand shall
Look, they were
I don't know.
already
It only
dead.
says it hurts him. Maybe he's just mindlessly hungry. I don't know.
Yes.
Fiona.
Yeah? My food,
So wait,
Literally.
so we're carted out of the capital.
You are currently in a cart on your way out to the capital.
Hey, you
Where are we
awake?
going?
Oh gosh. I feel sick now.
I guess that's all right.
Probably won't execute.
Yeah, like waking up in Skyrim.
Oh, God.
Fuck you.
Right. Iris will bow
Yo.
her head.
Suppose I should get it.
Yeah.
I didn't do anything. It was.
So,
It
better
was
context.
me.
Bit of context. The voice is the ruler of the theocracy. He is the. Let me actually get the details up so I can tell you exactly. Where's the voice?
Can I
I've
just
lost
ask,
him.
why isn't this on Roll20?
It's yeah, I know. It is on the Will Danville.
That's why I have it up, honestly.
Uh, yes, he is the voice of Athera. Essentially, he is the goddess's what's it called? Oracle spokesperson. Yeah, he is everything in that place. Anyway, continue.
I didn't do anything. She was the one who did it and helped me. As she just points to just kind of open space. She
Purple.
not as a friend.
Okay, so I'm just going to quickly do something. I think I know exactly what's going on with Kane's character, so this is going to be the telepath because I can't. Yeah.
Oh, you're talking to him telepathically. Her.
Yeah, man.
Oh shit. Oh wait, she's typing. She might teach me
happened?
how to control the wind later, but not so far.
What's happened? Can someone give me a quick brief? of what's
Everyone's
happened?
talking to each other.
Oh,
Iris
Character
is
interactions.
looking at well ahead.
Can I respond? Can I respond in telepathic?
do I still
Or
have the muzzle on?
as it stands, she's just gonna go.
Uh,
I mean,
What was that?
you have the
Tech-
muzzle on, but you can talk through it. It
How's
just gives
that?
you enough room.
Ah, I see.
Like,
Yeah.
It seems ineffective.
yes.
I know what you're thinking. I'm not gonna eat this child. Do not worry. I only eat dead children.
Yeah, well, you got that muzzle on, so you better not.
I
Also,
only eat
yeah,
dead
exactly.
children if I feel like it. Not something I do.
I like. How can you be
Here's
like
the
a
book.
free thinking, like, being, and then be like, no, don't worry about it, guys. I'm not gonna eat that child, even
It's-
though
Look,
I
I
did it
accidentally
with
killed
15
10
other
children.
babies.
No, it wasn't babies. It was 10, 12-year-old children. I accidentally
But you
dropped the
still
church
ate
in
them, right?
Well, they were dead and I was hungry.
Well, they were dead and I was hungry. It's not an excuse when you killed them.
Accidentally. I didn't mean to kill a full church of people. Okay? I just wanted to destroy a church. That's all. Okay?
I assume our arms are still chained behind our backs, right?
Yeah, they're chained. They're chained to the actual cart itself.
Look, if I could
Behind your
take it
back
back,
is
I
the
would.
cart.
But it
Okay.
happened, so I just made the best of the situation.
Oh, he is a liar. He is a
It's
liar.
the best of a bad pile of dead kids.
A lizard liar.
That was pretty obvious. I think.
I've tried frog before. I'm not a big fan of it, though, so that you don't have to worry.
I am
Whether you are.
highly poisonous. Highly poisonous.
Who's sitting next to the frog, by the way?
Yeah, I don't know the order of things right now.
Well, you only poison
I'm
only
hoping
enters
my
the
character's
human.
as far away from the fucking lizard as
So,
possible.
Yeah, we're all not touching the frog.
fortunately,
I hope.
I kind of assumed that I was sitting opposite the child.
Poisonous frog is only poisonous if it goes in your mouth, because
Uh,
right?
True.
no,
Oh, never mind.
no.
That's what a lot of
This
frogs
one
do. Like.
is poisonous to touch.
Oh wow.
In fact, if you
Yeah,
shake
he's like a
his hand,
rainforest frog.
if you shake his hand, you will potentially be poisoned. If you try to healing, if you try to cure wounds him, you could poison yourself.
That's incredible.
Gibbs not gonna last long then.
Oh,
Listen.
No one can heal him.
oh, just you wait.
And I'm looking forward to this, honestly.
Just
Great.
you wait.
So the order of people.
So the fortunate thing for you guys is that they know that Gip is poisonous. They found that out when they tried to attack his village, and by tried I mean when they attacked and killed everyone. He has leather, like a poncho on.
Oh, so he has a hazmat suit on.
He has a hazmat suit. Yeah, yeah. He's got the face covering. He's wearing his mask. He's got hand sanitizer. He's good.
Gib could easily just hug someone and poison them. The grapple. His main move was fucking grappling now.
Something about this cart doesn't feel COVID safe.
I have a mask for my eyes, not my face.
I promise you, I didn't eat the bat.
Just pull it down a little.
Mm.
Ikum bukum.
So I'm just going to quickly
Language
run
do I
this thing
speak?
and assume this is how it's gone because
Huh.
Oh well, I destroyed a church for the people. But what have you done then? Yes.
that's how I assume the seating arrangement is.
And
I actually
why
just
is
realised-
the child here?
I couldn't speak common then, so
Why you put me next to the frog?
It's covered.
I am not a frog. I am a grunt.
Wait, you can't speak common. How are you talking?
I can speak common now. I changed out Elvis. As a noble of the Grunge tribe, I had to learn common to be able to trade with humans.
They're
Well, some foolish adventurers came into the village and
it just
tried to
cries poison tears.
shut the fuck up. They tried to eat my brothers and sisters, but then they were poisoned and died, which was funny. And then they called the guards, and then we had to fight, and then my entire village was burnt down by whistles. Me, that's all I know. Maybe some other. There are more grunts in the. I shouldn't say that.
Go.
all we heard was that voice glitch.
Oh yeah, all we heard was. "Brr."
Yeah, we just heard
Uh.
go beep.
I am gold. Yes, look at my colors. Gold is noble, so I should be. I am noble. That sounded like Chernobyl. I am noble. Right.
I don't know the blind bird, wherever the hell that thing that
Not Maribel, mate.
Sorry, what did you say to me?
What do you say to me?
Nothing good. Short answer.
Why won't you tell us?
Rachel just scoots slightly if it tries to scoot
I'm
a little
sorry.
bit further away from Maribel.
Am I being interrogated by a baby eating,
No.
church
I
destroying
didn't
lizard?
eat babies.
I rolled a natural 20
I
on
yet-
insight. He definitely ate babies.
I have not ate any babies.
I rolled a natural 20. You've ate a baby before.
You don't argue with the DM, Morgan.
Okay, I ate my brother. I apologize, okay? But that happens. Okay, it's common.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
It happens. It's common.
It
in the lizard folk.
happens.
It's common in lizard folk, okay?
I'm
But
glad
just
I am.
find it. Find 10 dead bodies and just be like, looks tasty.
Dirty hobo.
I only eat.
I
don't
am
eat
a bit
shitty.
peckish. I could go for a snack. A little snack.
Am I feeling hobo or orphan today? Not quite sure.
Oh, I might be feeling baby, but that's quite expensive. Oh, the taste, the sadness, just ripens up the meat.
There was no sadness. They were already dead.
Oh, I love when the adrenaline just makes our blood just.
People eat baby lamb. Is that any different? Wait, baby lamb. People eat lamb all the time and baby animals. How is that any different?
Lambs do not speak.
They do in their own
Do you know
language.
where we're going
And
now?
the language.
Or where we could be going?
Fuck off.
Great.
I-
No,
I live in the. I don't live anywhere. I'm not telling you.
No, you live somewhere because you have the tribe and the village. So
He
you
very
like
much lives in the jungle. Like, he's a frog, lads. You know the big jungle? Yeah. It is one cart, and there are 3 horses around the cart, as in single horses, with guards on them. On the front of the cart is Lady Kiz and Sir Bart, along with the carriage driver.
Can I speak to kids? Can I talk to kids?
You can,
He
can try.
Excuse me. Can I have my muzzle removed? It's not like I'm gonna attack any of you or anything. This whole magic thing you've got.
Yeah, no.
No.
Yeah,
no,
I
keep
think
this
we can
muzzle on,
all
please.
say we'd feel more comfortable with it on more than you'd feel uncomfortable with it on.
Can I please have 1 minute of quiet from each and every one of you? I do not want to hear the frog. I do not want to hear the flippin' lizard. And I definitely do not want to hear that moaning child. Shut. Composure.
I mean, I have to use the bathroom.
Please be. Tis coming to dark. Yes, we can
Pity.
roll up here. The cart is hitched up, and you are escorted out of the cart into tents that you have to put up yourselves for everyone.
I can't.
Other than Gip and Drew, because if Gip touches things, it's going to poison, and they don't trust Drew to do anything, because...
So they trust a blind woman to put things up?
She's just like,
Also,
she's just like,
Iris is... They've kind of just left
she's
it.
like, I think I got it, guys. How does my tent look? And it's just like in pieces all over the ground.
That's not a tent. That's a cow. Not. That's.
I don't know how she got a cow here.
You're not
but
pulling the
okay.
zipper. You're pulling the tail. And
That's not the entrance. No.
Oh God.
that ain't prison food. That's something else.
So I assume Iris is sitting off to the side. Is it?
Iris is sitting
Oh God, she's got her iPods in.
with iPods.
Yeah.
She can't see. Someone stop her.
Wait, Jack's pitching a tent. What?
He gets off on it. Tent putting
Yeah.
up.
Yeah.
Works on so many levels.
Can I
Mhm.
please get this muzzle off?
No, 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 no,
Good
no,
luck.
no. Don't take the muzzle
I
off.
promise I won't attack any of you with my.
Stay as
Yeah, I'm
far
gonna
as you
need more
can.
than a promise. I'm
I'm-
gonna
I'm
need
gonna-
like
I'm gonna
you to
kindly
keep
ask you
that
to
muzzle
stay-
on.
stay
I've already got a
The
spell
hell away.
on me.
I have no idea. So
I've
Morgan,
literally got a spell on me.
Morgan, your character, I have no idea how to pronounce his name.
Druyuthaquosk.
Just call me
Yes.
Drew. Call me Drew.
Or Drew.
I love how you made it possible.
Okay, I'll call you Drew.
Impossible for us, basically impossible for us to kill him. Like
Yeah,
just
that's
at
why.
first, but I feel like we're still gonna find a way to do it. Like,
Push me off the edge.
We don't need to do that. You
oops,
do that yourself.
it was an accident.
But you'll hear in your head. I'm gonna actually write it because honestly, it's easier to write than to speak over everyone. So I just need to find you now.
If you're right.
Whoopsie daisy.
Damn.
I'm just gonna lie on the ground because I'm a lizard. I can't exactly go anywhere. They haven't moved my chains, have they?
The lizard will have to sleep outside because, oh, ever so unfortunately, he is going to be tied, chained to the cart. Because, oh, how do I put this? You can't be trusted. None of you can. But fortunately, most of you are too weak, puny, small, tiny to be of any threat. That one could kill at least one of us. Maybe at most one, who knows?
I cannot harm anyone. I got put into a goddamn spell. Do you not remember what just happened?
He said that you weren't prevented fully from doing it. It's just that it would hurt you if you did.
Oh,
I
that
am
makes
so
more sense.
tempted to just use the.
I don't really mind pain. I've been dealt a lot.
I want to
lately,
use
and-
Mind Sliver so badly because I know I'm resistant to psychic damage. I so want to use it on him.
May I request one thing? Can I go into the cart, then can you take my muzzle off? And then lock me up in the cart?
Oh yeah,
Like-
that is exactly what we're doing. You don't have to worry about that.
Still leave the muzzle on.
Please leave the muzzle on.
She looks at you with like an acknowledgement.
Thank you.
Now, who wants food? Guards, come here. And all of the guards come up. They all take their food, and they just eat it in front of each one of you. Just
I'm
eat
still full, so.
Maribel just starts chewing on some grass.
Apparently, it was a cow. Um.
Bitch, I'm a cow. Bitch, I'm a cow.
I'm watching that, and I was like, what the fuck is this?
What? Which one of you is old?
That's like half his life.
Wow. You could literally be my father.
Okay, buddy. Uh.
Oh,
Boy.
So how dark is it right now?
it's getting darker. It's just at the point where there's like the sun setting, but it's very red.
A very specific question, but would I be able to summon a mirror in the trees?
Uh, you could try. You could try.
I mean, it would just literally be go fetch an apple.
Okay. Um, yeah, you summon him, and he's in the trees, and he's gonna go get apple.
Thank you.
Roll me a perception check for him.
Perception check.
I'm surprised lizard
I
folk
have
don't get dark vision.
no idea where he is. He's in extras.
Is he in extras?
He is in extras because he's familiar. +1. I
Oh
don't.
boy. I know +3.
Is it +3?
Yeah, he has thingy.
I have so much everywhere. Yeah, +3 on perception.
As this is happening, Angela's just more or less, from what you can see, will be talking to herself.
Yeah.
That's
Well, that's why the voice said mad ramblings.
So,
Who are you saying that
As
to?
opposed to the frog, an 8-foot lizard person.
the cart locked up.
I've good hearing.
Leave her be. You've heard of imaginary friends. She's a child.
imaginary.
She's a child who has been arrested and put with
She
a band of murderers.
is bigger than me, and she should be not a child anymore.
You're a
Humans
frog.
grow
Everyone's bigger than you.
differently than
That is not true.
No.
Tadpoles are not bigger than me.
Yes, but they are frogs. Tadpoles
Yep.
are just younger frogs.
Children are not bigger than me. And I am strong.
human children
You were
are.
just called weak by
Not
Lady
not
Razor,
baby.
whatever the fuck your name is.
I would prove her right, but
Is
I'm
it-
tired and sleepy. Why do you take this voice shaking?
It takes a minute for me to realize what you said, so
That's kind of the point.
Okay, no fucking clue what you said there. I've been
That's
keeping up, and
kind
then
of the
that it
point.
was just.
Kind of the point. Oh, I have been.
I just realized none of us actually know each other's names. We just know what
we-
the other guy
yeah.
told us.
True.
Yeah, yeah.
And I do not feel obligated to give it.
Yeah, no, I'm not doing it, honestly.
My name is Chip, and it does please you.
Wait, Iris, I think you know Maribel's, right? 'Cause I swear they announced his
You
name
are being pleased
in
now.
the
If I give,
arena, right?
Chip pleases you.
No, I didn't hear what Morgan said then.
Delaney, are you sure this
Didn't they announce Maribel and Gibbs' name in that arena that you were
Yeah.
participating in?
they wanted to do?
So
I
you
would
would
also
know
like to
Gibb
point
and
out
Maribel.
I don't think I had summoned Amura, so I don't know who was who there.
Oh yeah, I guess. Right.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep.
I,
Yep.
yeah, I was just sitting there completely blind, just enjoying the sound of fighting.
Yeah, the best part about the pseudo dragon is the fact it can't be invisible. So you know when when Iris can see and when she can't, because there's a mini dragon on her shoulders.
Oh,
Then she can see.
I also choose to believe he can only show up in shadows. Well, it's supposed to be a shadow
You haven't
dragon.
read a backstory.
That's true.
Wait,
But I
Can
choose
you
to believe it
speak
looks like
Draconic? Can you
Because-
speak Draconic then?
She cannot. Just because she has a dragon does not mean she can speak Sonic.
That is
Yeah.
my familiar.
Yes, right there. Look, it's sitting right there. It's searching for apples. I was watching.
Shush, frog.
You're a very weird thing.
I'm sorry. You're wheezing inside of Kurt.
Because they know I'm strong. Unlike you.
I'm very strong. I will
Then
beat
why
you
aren't
in.
you in you?
I will beat you in arm wrestling.
I don't want to touch you. You're slimy and disgusting.
Why?
Touch me.
Well, I
So-
can right now.
Angela tends
I
to
wasn't
get
in
just
his
like,
bonds.
why were you wearing that earlier?
True. Me?
Yeah, you.
I'm still wearing it.
Why are you wearing that?
Because I'm poisonous.
Okay.
Stated this earlier.
Do they?
I'm beautiful.
He literally
Mm,
mentioned that
I-
because Aventus tried to eat his, kind, they died of poison. So,
Yeah, no, I'm so tempted. Again,
I
don't want to.
I tried my best to not listen to that with some help.
So what did you even do, child?
I didn't do anything. I swear. I believe it was a matter of 6 or 7 people. I'm not sure.
That is less than a great Gip.
I-
Gip has killed 20 people.
Okay, it's not like it's something to brag about.
Well, as a pirate, it is something to brag about. When he's not
Shall
bad.
wait another day.
How do pirates look then? Do you think we wear, hats,
Mm.
hooks?
Yeah,
You have a silly hat.
yeah. You do not look like the pirates of Tales.
It's because it's a lot easier to base pirates off of one look. That is why. But trust me,
It's
there
much
is no
more
such thing
fun
as
that
a
way
pirate for
when
that.
pirates have
have a
hats
blade
and
arm?
leglets and such.
Oh shit, I do as well. I have a blade as an arm. Did I actually make that a thing? I was going to, but I don't remember if I actually did.
That's his token, isn't it?
Oh shit, yeah, I forgot. I totally forgot my whole backstory.
Oh,
I was like I'm a
moron.
mutated lizard folk who's actually
Mm.
got a sword as his left arm.
I'm assuming that's been taken from him.
I
What
hope
else?
Well,
not.
no, it's in my left arm. It cannot be taken. It's
Yes, it
literally like
What I
Lit-
like
Be
about
removed.
is when you
Yeah.
look at his equipment, he has Dart, Great Axe, Javelin.
Oh, he doesn't even have something he can use.
I don't
Wonderful.
have a great axe. I have battle axes.
He has something he can't use. Wonderful.
No, I don't have great axes. I have two battle axes, which one of them is gonna have to be changed to a sword now because my arm is a sword, and I totally forgot about that.
I know, he's changed it recently. Was a Great Axe.
Yeah, there you go. I'm gonna have to add a long sword then. There you go. Well, it doesn't make much
A
difference.
long sword?
Well, yeah, it's a part of my arm. Remember?
Okay, fair.
Well,
Yeah.
it's been taken off or whatever, or it's just been put a leather sheath over it or something.
Sense. So you continue the discussions until the guards tell you to shut up and to go to sleep, or they would beat your asses. You get a slap on the head for that. Yeah, they have the poison boy with you. They're not going to be right next to you. They're not even sure if the leather works. You may take a long rest. You don't need to because all of you are full health.
Freshly born
I'm still
Yeah.
taking
of
long rest.
the womb of stories.
You
I'm
would be
going
good.
to anyway because it's
Yeah.
satisfying.
Yeah.
Also, if Amira did end up finding an apple, she gave it to the child.
Oh,
Thank you. If it did, of course.
Well,
probably
with
yeah. Eventually.
a check of 21, I would like to assume so.
Yeah. It didn't take long.
Just like I'd like to assume so.
I have found. Yeah. Okay. So, eventually we'll wake up. Drew first because it's not the most comfortable sleeping. You're all waking up. You
That's
are
comfortable.
shoved into the cart, and your ride continues.
You never mentioned my muzzle was put back on.
Your muzzle was never taken off.
I thought it was taken off when I got put in the
No.
When did I,
Oh.
when did I mention? When did I mention your
I
muzzle getting
said,
taken off?
can it be
Hey,
taken off in the car? Then you
Yeah,
said,
you
yeah, that's
said.
what we're
Did
gonna
I
do.
say?
Then you said,
remember
yeah,
that
that's what we're
message
gonna do.
that I sent to you?
What?
No one shall allow them to remove that muzzle, fool.
Wait, is that what the voice said?
That's what I told you telepathically.
Well, it has to be removed at some point.
No, it doesn't.
It does not.
No, it does
As,
not.
It does.
as far as we are concerned, no, it doesn't.
No, it really doesn't.
You can be fed liquids.
I won't be able to use half my fucking.
There's a hole. There's a hole in the front for a straw.
Yeah.
There's a very good reason to that. We're not.
So, what is the muzzle made out of?
Probably metal. Probably metal.
Steel.
Metal or leather?
It's very much metal. It does have leather parts to it, but it is metal.
To keep the spit in.
Yeah.
To keep the teeth in.
Yeah, that's the metal part.
You continue your journey. It gets to around 3 p.m. and you come upon a rather lovely sight.
Oh, lovely.
Oh, lovely. Hopefully it'll say. You come upon a very, very big prison. It is.
All right, boys, if we're gonna escape, it's now or never.
I mean, I just want to say, my character can literally turn invisible right now.
If you guys remove my muzzle, I could have helped.
You're still chained to the actual thing.
You know.
We're not removing your muzzle or your Muslim.
He's just been
Neither of
carrying.
them can escape.
He's been
Abdul,
carrying.
okay.
Yeah,
I've been
Abdul.
carrying-
He's got Abdul under his arm.
I'm so
Oh, thank you,
curious.
Drew.
I'm so
You
curious.
keep me so warm at night.
Would cause fear be a spell that would get me what you call it if I use it on him? Well, on the lizard boy,
I don't.
because it doesn't cause damage. It doesn't hurt. Just nope. It's one
It's,
creature.
it's a single person.
Yep. No, it's cause fear. It's one person, and it's just them being scared.
Well, do you want to test out your theory?
I kind of do actually. So I am curious on how much damage the thing would do, even if it was halved. 10 health. You're not going to one-shot us this early.
No, I wouldn't want to show you this.
If it does 1 damage halved, would that be 1 still, or would that be 0?
One damage halved is unfortunately still 1.
Damn it. Yeah, I'm gonna use Cause Fear on him, honestly.
Do I roll anything?
Okay.
Yeah,
Yes, you do.
roll a wisdom save.
That's a 19 plus wisdom save. So that's
Mate, you don't even need
21.
to say what the plus is, mate. She
21.
doesn't have a DC plus 19 over at level 1.
I have a DC of 14. I'm just trying to make him shut up.
Okay.
Take 3 points of psychic damage.
Is that halved, or do I have
That is pre-halved. I rolled a 6. I was quite impressed with myself.
Huh?
An excellent roll,
Ooh.
Ruben. Well done, Ruben. Yes, Ruben.
It's a D6.
Yeah.
Ooh.
For now, as you get
Edge of the
stronger,
words.
as you
Edge
get
of the
stronger, Brand will get
okay.
stronger. But
Mm.
Edge- So
no
Oh,
two.
they should
'Cause
have
there was
not.
there was there was a shotgun collar in so two the game.
I feel like it knows
Suicide Squad. They happened in Suicide Squad. Their heads got blown off if they disobeyed orders.
That's
I know, but I'm saying. I don't know. I can't think of it.
But I,
Mm.
There's a few things like that.
so you are
Oh,
taken
back.
up into the prison. The prison is called Narayan's prison. It is the biggest prison around. Yeah, sorry, I'm reading some of my notes. It's the biggest prison around. It's known for holding the worst of the worst. It's also known for being the headquarters of the branded, or the branded brand markers, brand walkers. I forget what I call them. Brand walkers. It's right in front of me. Yes, it's known for being the headquarters of brand walkers. You walk into the main gate. You are greeted by a dwarf with a oh no, Groovy, don't be loud.
I
You
can't
bitch,
hear
Groovy. There you go. Yes, he is holding a inkwell and feather, and just looks up at you.
Mhm.
Lady Kiz comes in behind. Well, glad we're finally here. Let's get to it. One by one, you're going to walk up to Darius here. You're going to tell him your name and what you did. And then you're going to walk through that door there to the right. If you don't mind, please, Hat Boy, come first.
Oh, shit.
Say your name and
Oh,
say what you did.
fuck. My character's gonna get hit.
Hmm. He kind of nods his head to his left. Yep. You're right, his left. Great. See, easy as that, right? Except this time, don't be an idiot and remember what you meant to say. It's quite easy. One's your name, which you should all know, and the other one is what you did to be here.
No.
Let
So,
me an ass. That wasn't Iris saying that. That was me saying it.
No.
so, Knight, come here. Maribel.
No.
Maribel Frey. I killed some human scum.
He nods to the left as well. And there is an open door for you. Now that Jack has walked through. Oh, sorry. Oh, another Jack's walked through. Child.
With an E.
Yeah.
If she was that child, I would be very upset.
Fuck. My character's about to get hit. Here we go, boys. Hi, I'm Angela, and I don't know why I'm here. I didn't do anything. She killed those men as she points to the fucking thin air.
Just, yeah. He kind of grunts again.
Mhm,
Tells you to go away
mhm, mhm.
through
Okay.
pure head movements and grunting.
She kind of just scuttles off.
Frog. My name is. Yep. I am just what you did. I avenged my people, but now I must avenge them again because of the cruel, heartless. I'll go now, and he stomps off. Who am I missing? Oh, blind. Come on. I still don't understand how you walk.
What blind people do walk
Iris is
before?
going to bow her head as in thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Iris Adon. 3 accounts of murder.
You're all sounding so happy about yourselves. Go on, off you go. And here's the interesting one. Go ahead, lizard. Or whatever you are.
Lizard. My name is Diorthokwas Ozurukut Chuk Kashik. I've killed countless civilians, law enforcement, nobles, children. I've burned down villages, destroyed churches,
That's
destroyed
enough of
drugs.
that. Off you go. Get in the flipping room. Nobody cares about your life story. Just put like pirate.
It's a good thing we made him keep that muzzle on.
So, you are taken into a room. The room is full of chests. There are 6 chests that have been pushed out, each one with your name on.
Oh dear, could someone point me towards mine? Oh,
Can you
Where?
fucking tell?
Very fucking.
It's the far right chest.
thank you.
Well, they're gonna be up a bit because chests don't float.
I'm just gonna check what's in her chest and like try and find her things.
So, inside the chest is a bedroll, a torch, not lit, obviously, a bit of flint so that you can start the torch. And your weapons / armor. So you can take all of that.
I can't.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Can someone just put the scabbard on me then? I guess.
She wags her finger, and one of the guards that came with you brings out a key and unlocks everything, including the muzzle.
I'm just gonna take all my stuff and flex my
Now,
jaws and everything.
so you know, if you try to fight me, you will die. I am much stronger than all of you. If you try to harm anyone in this prison, other than the occasional prison brawls, which are allowed because we find it sporting, you will be fought and you will be killed. Don't be fools. Because, to be honest, I don't want to have to write a whole report on why you're ending up dead. And also, some of your children. By some, I mean one of you. And whatever the frog is. Your quarters are this way. There will be a... How do I put this? Initiation ceremony. Rite of passage. All of these words could describe what you're gonna... You'll see.
What is that?
Don't you worry yourself, dear. I'm sure you'll be fine. And if you won't be fine, the air will help you. Now,
What?
The what?
The what?
she talks to the air. Are you...
It's not the air. She has a name. Roll. She truly believes what she's saying.
You sent that to me. I appreciate that, Cat. I wondered why it was yellow. I was like, ooh, what's this? As I was saying, your chambers are this way. I say chambers. Your cells are this way. So, Gurn, if you don't mind, please lead the way. The guard exits through another door and leads you through the prisons. There are every kind of prisoner in here. You can see, famous, like world famous assassins. You can see
Oh my god. There's a goose over there.
adventurers. Wow.
Oh
You
shit,
can
it's
see
the real Slim Shady.
Oh gosh. You can see adventurers gone rogue. Here. That's an
Oh. I'm
also
guessing I actually recognize these guys on a more of a person.
a couple of them. There are a couple of pirates that you've encountered before. They are in their cells and they are staring at you. The occasional whoop and jeer as they notice that there are how many women?
Like 4.
4? Good grief.
3.
3.
Yeah, 3. Yeah.
There's 2 legal ones.
One barely legal. Literally a week ago, she turned 18. Barely legal.
You know, some guys are into that.
Well, yes, there are many guys who are into being a pedophile.
Yeah. Well, they are in the prison for the worst of the worst, so that yeah.
Neve recently enlightened me that my definition of the word nonce was not correct.
Yeah, so
Oh.
I've had to explain this twice. I don't know if I don't remember if you actually called yourself a nonce, but I know Mundane.
Oh no, I did not call myself that.
Mundane called himself a nonce, and I had to explain quickly what that meant.
What the hell?
What did
did
you
they
think it meant?
I just thought it meant dumbass. I
That's
just thought it
Oh
meant
my
like
That's what Mundane thought it was. But I was just like, no, don't ever call yourself a nonce again. Don't
God.
ever.
Yeah,
Oh my
not
god.
like
he's
one of the most used
retarded.
words in the UK.
What?
Not
Wh-
like one of the most used
wh-
words in the UK. Not gonna lie.
Mhm.
Okay, well, you're not lying, but you are stupid. Um,
I'm-
so you're led to your cells. They are bare. They are basic. It is a half a wooden bed, literally. Like parts of it are broken or sawn off or possibly stolen. Um, it has a for a
I make
mattress is a blanket. Oh yeah, sorry.
Can I make a shield out of it? That's one of my skills. I can make shields out of parts. I don't know why that's a skill.
With what tools?
No, I don't need tools. It literally just says, from either loot you gain from the enemy or just stuff. I can make shields and javelins and darts. Something. I'll have to find what it exactly says. I can't remember where it is. It is.
Yeah, I'm reading it. As part of a short rest, you can harvest bone and hide from a slain beast,
Oh, never mind then.
construct, dragon, monstrosity, or plant of size smaller or larger to create one of the following items. To use this, you need a blade, such as a dagger, or leatherworking tools.
Okay, I have those tools, I think. No, I have none.
You do not have either. He
I have a
does not
long
have it.
sword.
He has 5 darts, which I guess could be used.
A javelin could be used because he has a sharp head. Yeah, I do.
Anyway. Why the fuck do you have? Why do you have 60 rations?
Oh yeah, I kind of fucked up with something, and I accidentally added like 4 different Avengers kits. I tried to get rid of as much as I could, but I kind of looked over rations.
60 fucking rations, dude.
I don't even know how much I was supposed to have.
You only
Exactly.
Oh, I may also have 60 pounds of rope.
Can I get rid of my 2 extra daggers? Again, I don't know why I have 3.
Can I have one?
No.
Ah,
Can I get
oh, incredible.
can I get rid of 2 of the 3 daggers, please?
So,
Fine, I'll do it myself.
you have, yeah, you can. You have free reign of this courtyard. So the cells are broken up into blocks of 6. Do not kill each other, get to know each other if you so desire, or just don't. I don't care. Tomorrow you will have the initiation, followed by your first mission debrief. Debrief? That's not the right word.
Briefing.
Briefing. I said it and I was like, is that the end
Debrief.
one?
That is the end one, yeah.
So, Have a good rest. Guess we'll be working with each other for a while. Lady Kiz.
He wanted to call her Liz. It's Kiz.
Kiz. A purple.
Yeah, sometimes I'm just gonna say this now. I don't know if you realize it, but sometimes you get really loud at some points. Yeah,
Yeah.
you go really quiet, then really loud for some reason. Not sure. I kind of assumed after the first time it happened.
Okay. Well, the six of you have free reign. So the courtyard, I say courtyard, it's just the hallway between each of your cells. Yeah, it's just the hallway between each of your cells. The two sides have been locked, and the other courtyards are full of people. Once Lady Kiz walks through, their cells are released, and they are free to roam their courtyard. A lot of them coming up to the bars and just staring at you, or wolf whistle, call you over, anything. Just attention whoring.
I'm gonna go visit my pirate mates.
So I've got a question about the cell. Is there a window, however small it might be?
There is not a window. You are in the center of the complex. There is only one pirate from the places that you can visit. So, yeah, you are in blocks of cells, and each block is locked.
Yeah, I'm gonna go visit that one pirate then.
Yeah, you're just kind of chatting through the cell wall. Yeah. It is about 4 p.m., 5 p.m. Sort of rough time.
I suppose I should find myself then. At least now. Thank you, I guess.
Love the way you've just gone. Yeah, it's that one. That one's yours. Go sit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you have a very smart idea.
At least now she can help me with things.
I would be happy to have you as an advisor for my leading role. Yes. Good. Taste with the blood of your enemies.
Wonderful indeed.
You will make enemies, and I will kill them.
I was thinking about it.
Yes. I mean, you said you are 5 feet away from me. You're still 5 feet away from me. Like your quarters are at most 20 feet away. No, it's not locked. I can just walk. I've walked in. Hi. What? Oh, I am sorry. I did not mean to intrude.
Just don't touch the bars on the way out.
Yeah, he has the poncho is off.
Oh,
Yeah, no.
Hey, Gib, this
Maybe
person
I-
in front of me
Maribel has
wants you to
already
hug
gone
him.
to her cell.
Gib, this person wants you to hug him. Listen to my life.
I'm going to walk up to Drew. So, hello, little stupid lizard.
I'm going to let him
That was
hurt.
difficult to say. Can I say big stupid lizard?
I
Real
yeah,
tough.
I do agree. Yeah, it's like
Hello,
keep saying
big
it, I
stupid
do.
lizard. Fudge. Lizard. Oh my word. Lizard.
Lizard.
You're a stupid lizard. What? What?
I assume we're just going back to ourselves.
Yeah, this entire
Um,
time she's been in her cell,
yeah.
like writing down notes and talking to someone who's not there.
I am
So we have our
feeling-
we have all our weapons on us, right?
You do, yes.
I'm gonna swing my hand sword at Gabe and then stop just short. Gabe, sorry.
Okay.
I just want to see what his reaction is.
He just stares straight at you. Do I need to stick my daggers out and stab you? Because I will stab you.
And then you'll receive pain yourself.
You will receive more.
With your little daggers, I doubt that.
Mm. Sure. You will feel my wrath. You will feel
Wrath?
my poison on your
Okay.
ass.
On your ass.
I'm not a rat man. I am
still
frog
can't-
man.
I'm gonna be honest, I still can't picture what these cells look like. Are they full
Okay.
walls between each cell, or is it bars between each cell?
Okay. It is all bars. So you have cells. Okay, the back walls are walls. But it is straight all the way through.
Remember, I don't need to be near you to kill you.
It is rectangular, your block,
Each block is
but yeah,
block,
and the
but
cells are
whole block.
3 either side, and they are the same size, like 6 foot by not 6 foot, like 10 foot by 10 foot kind of thing. And it's just cell, 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 path through the middle, full stop. And then gate on one side locked, gate on the other side locked, and this format is repeated who knows how many times.
Well, whichever cell is actually Iris's, you'll see that she's praying in the center of it.
Lovely. Black. She is definitely a black.
I mean,
Again, there was no rooms. I'm talking to you through the cell. It's,
I'm
I meant just hallway.
I'm just going to draw what I assume is what's going on
Okay.
in the black, if this is
I will-
actually just black. Like
I will attempt to find.
that's not just black, that's flow.
What?
Roll 20.
Oh,
I've drawn.
I don't see.
I've done it in red.
Where?
So
I
it's shadow.
what?
still don't see what
Oh.
the fuck it-
Crap! Right.
Yeah. I just hoped that this was just black space, so I can draw on it, but no, I can't. It's shadow. And I don't actually remember where I've done that, so I can't even move
Don't
it.
worry, I've got it. So essentially, well, that's what again. Essentially, it looks like this.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Mm-hmm.
What the? Yeah, I mean it's not that exact size, but that's the general concept. And then what you've got is like
So
Mhm.
on this end and this end, is that the only place that they can see into, or is that
I know. So this
whole of the box?
okay. This wall here and here. Sorry, just ignore that. These walls are solid brick, and then
Yeah. Okay.
all of these are just bars.
Yeah. All right.
Just
Thanks.
everything else bars.
Sorry, I was having a really hard time picturing that.
That
Fun,
is-
I could
Oh,
always just
God.
build a Minecraft for you.
Please don't.
What do you mean?
I never mind. Anyway,
Mhm.
Oh gosh. Anyway, um, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think we should all get a really good night's sleep, so we are bright early and ready to fight
Mhm.
everything.
Mhm. That would be useful.
Maribel is already asleep. She's just sort of.
Um,
I think it was just leaning, like sitting against the wall. Just
yeah,
dozed
pretty
off.
much. She's just like dozed off against. Well, she's.
wait. By the way, do we have our gold on us?
No, nope. You
No.
have no gold.
Okay, I'm gonna knock the pirate out and see what I can take of him.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Just go ahead and do it. Yeah.
With the blade arm. Go ahead.
Yeah, definitely not with the blade arm, because he did say not kill, but he said you can brawl. Technically, that is a brawl.
What?
What?
Yes, is the answer.
Okay.
Yeah, but I thought the doors were open. Are they not?
No,
Oh, I thought the doors were open. Never mind. Then I want.
no. I. Is this another case of I definitely said the doors are shut behind you,
Yes, you
and
definitely said that.
I did say that. Okay, I was just checking because I thought I had.
I just heard many things of saying how did you get in here, so I got very confused.
To
So
be fair, you were saying something about how there, like with Gip, he could just walk in, but
Yeah.
we're all in a
Is it-
cell.
Yeah,
Yes.
We're all in one cell, and the on the other side is your pirate friend.
Oh, okay, that makes more sense. Yeah, I didn't. I thought we were all different. Okay, yeah, never mind that.
I thought we were all in different cells for. That's what it sounded like.
Yeah.
that's why I was having such a hard time visualizing.
And we
what that
can
was.
walk into each other's rooms. Is that what it is?
It is currently not. They are not locked.
But we just can't walk into other
There
people's.
are there are doors. You
Yeah.
cannot walk in
Yeah.
other groups' cells until they are
Yeah.
open.
We have our own private section, but
Yeah.
within that section, it's all open.
Yes. Exactly.
Oh, okay, that makes okay. Yeah, never mind. No, so.
I
Visual-
I did attempt a diagram. Yes.
I
Okay,
appreciate the diagram.
I'm gonna just sit down then. I'm gonna pull up my navigation kit and try and figure out the path that we took, because my guy was
Okay.
looking around.
Yes. I was going to explain that. Navigation is yes.
Oh, is it only those? Never mind then.
Cartography is maps using landmarks to distinguish
Never
where
mind.
you are, like a map. Um,
Never mind.
yeah.
Ignore that then.
Also, you traveled on a straight road to the prison from the capital.
Okay then. Never mind. I wouldn't even
So
have to have a map.
you never took like a turn off or like a weird thing, other than when you could see the prison, there was a turn off and you went up to it, that kind of thing. The path did continue. So yeah. Anyway. So, you are all stupid. No.
I'm just going to say, Caden, I messaged you. Please check that, and if that's the case, I'm going to need to send you another message.
Oh.
All right, yeah, no, I'm going to send another message. All right, damn you, because at some point watching her when she was praying.
Hold on. Before you finish sending that message,
I haven't started yet.
good. Jack, I'm going to need you to make me a perception check. You notice that she is speaking something. So make the perception just to see. Yep. Neve, gonna need that message.
Yeah, no, I just kind of assumed that he would
Yeah.
anyway.
If he rolled like a 10, then occasional words, but doesn't really pick anything together. I'm changing the way that works slightly. Oh.
I also love the thought of you're just painting everybody a different color.
I am the golden one. Perfect.
Nice.
Yeah. So save that. Yes, you head to sleep again inside of your cells. You do it's weird. You kind of go to rest and go to sleep for a while, but it's not the most restful sleep you've ever had. It's worse than you expected. It's kind of explained why it was so bad when you wake up. You can take a long rest, especially you, Iris, because you
I know, I'm still going to attempt to do that every now and then, honestly.
you you got bopped.
I mean, never mind.
Worth.
Definitely worth. You realize why you didn't have the most restful sleep as you wake up a little groggy in a little croaky in what I can only describe, sorry, I was thinking, as an oval, an arena, you could say. There are about 50 guards standing all the way around, staring at you. I actually just realized you're in the wrong location.
I'm just going to say, if Iris was moved, Amura would notice.
Yeah.
Because if this is combat, I'm not going in blind.
Mate, you're always going in blind.
Yes,
You can
but
have your dragon.
thank you. But no.
Have you made a dragon mini?
Until a certain point, Amura is just going to be hanging around, and she's not actually supposed to be a full familiar. So
I'm guessing you sent her back when you were sleeping, though, right? Or
well, again, she's kind of free to do whatever, and she just hangs around. If we've been moved, she will follow.
okay.
I've also not decided if it's a she or if it's a he.
Mhm.
So I'm calling her she now, but it's going to be he in 20 minutes.
I will controlled by Iris. Nameplate on. How do you spell it? Amura. Did I remember that right? I did remember that right. Look at me go. Okay.
I didn't really take notice of it, but yeah. Mm.
Should have control over Amber as well.
Mhm.
Thank you. I do.
So you watch as there are 50 guards, all watching you, cheering to some degree. You do also see those of you with probably the observant feet that Lady Kiz is also standing watching. Sir Bart is not there. And a couple of the guards that you kind of grew to know and love on your little one-day journey with them. I'm lying, of course.
Okay.
What the?
I'm here.
Mhm.
You are in an arena. And whenever you're in an arena,
Fight.
yeah,
Mhm.
fight.
Mm.
A
Shit.
huge oh, what am I typing?
Also, I don't know who will be able to hear, but probably Jack, I assume. Iris is whispering beneath her breath, Amura, give me sight. Amura will then crawl on her shoulder. So technically don't need the mini.
So, who's ready to fight a half ogre?
Yeah.
Apparently we are.
Apparently, yeah.
Yeah, boy. Okay. I need the initiative table.
Yeah, no, we do need initiative, don't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, you will. First time rolling initiative on these characters.
I have only a +2, don't expect much.
I have a
Do I
+5.
need
Yeah,
to roll
same.
one for Amura because she's going to be sitting on her
It
shoulder?
is strong. He will beat this battle on his own.
Gip will not croak to the likes of
Again,
him.
the vampire is going to be shot.
We should just
How
let
how
go.
dare you? Gip will not croak to the likes of him.
I hate you, Kane.
It was a great one. Sorry. But like I said,
Hey! Let's go, boys!
Oh, that's a
technically don't-
great start.
I technically don't need the
Mm.
Amura thing yet. Because she's
Yeah.
just going to be sitting on her shoulder.
Uh,
Put Amura up here somewhere.
Okay.
So I don't accidentally click in and be like, oh, hey.
Another thing as well, technically, Amura could be like there, and
Yeah, but
you're over here, you still get the vision. So that kind of
watching this
works.
in third person,
Yeah, that would be very
Yeah.
confusing.
Still a little in third person, but yeah.
yeah, it's over the shoulder, but it's more second person than third person, I'd like to say.
Okay. Well, first off, 5 to 20.
22.
23.
Okay, now you need to be shut up.
Sorry.
20. I've got
I couldn't
23.
resist.
That was disgusting.
I know that was disgusting, but it's too difficult to resist.
15 to 20. Oh, wait. Did Jack get 22 as well?
Wait, you got 22 as well? Oh, fuck.
We got
You're
two
in front of me
22s and
then.
a 23.
Okay.
How did you get fucking 23?
I rolled an 18 and I've got +5 initiative.
Yeah,
Fucking hell. As a fucking wizard, I am jealous.
Am I changing the name?
Neve and Roman, what were yours?
I had a 12.
9.
Actually, I literally went to write Damien and Aria there.
No, this
No,
one is definitely a little bit more evil than Aria. Just a little
just a
bit.
little.
Just a little.
Just a
Mm.
tiny
And I don't think
bit.
anyone can be as evil as Damien.
I don't know. All that running you made me do.
Yeah, no, she was definitely evil. You saw the ink, didn't you?
No one can be as evil as Damien, in my opinion.
Drew, it is
Brilliant.
your turn.
Drew is definitely more evil than Damien.
Yeah, no, that's true.
Damien's literally caused a literal blood war.
Yeah, but not on purpose. Yeah, but he didn't do it with the intention of starting a blood war. It just happened. It just turned out that way. You ate 10 children, murdered countless law enforcement, as you've so stated, and burned churches, destroyed villages.
Oh gosh.
And the law
Just for
enforcement
the-
wiped
just for
out
the
the
fun
full
of it.
village of
You
frogs.
would start a blood war if you could. You just don't have the ability.
Just don't have
Okay,
the power.
I'm
either.
gonna put the javelin, and I'm gonna throw it at
Okay.
the thing.
Yeah.
Okay. That's a 15.
That will hit.
Okay, now I roll damage, which is a 5, so that's a 9.
Wait, 9 to hit? Oh no, 9 damage.
9 damage.
Okay, 9 damage, nice.
Yeah, can't really do anything.
Yeah, you could have.
Not anything else. No, actually, I could use rage. Oh, fuck yeah,
Yeah.
I'll use the rage.
Yeah. So, you know when we said read abilities?
Oh no, I did, but I didn't know if I wanted to use it or not. But
You always want to use rage.
what?
Mm.
Okay. I just
Yeah.
don't remember. I'm still used to the game, but okay.
It also gives you +2 damage on melee attacks with strength weapons. Now, that doesn't mean you have to use strength on. No, mind I lie. You do have to use strength on them. Yeah. But yeah. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, that's what I was doing with. Was my original thing with Gip. Anyway, is that the end of Drew?
How much did I even move? I can't remember. Wait, I was standing right there. I moved 20 feet. And now I'm gonna move 10 feet there then.
Okay. Sure.
I wasn't the only one that was a bit off.
What? Yeah, I'm a barbarian.
Oh, that's why it looked like you moved more squares, because there's 2 different squares. Oh, that's
Are
weird.
you not gonna go up to him and like attack him?
I can't. That's as far as I can move.
Kid, and to be fair, I don't think you can actually get in range, if I'm being honest.
He wasn't in 5 feet.
You don't have some javelins or anything?
Yeah, I literally just
Front of the big angry.
because I don't have much health. That's why.
None of us do.
Exactly. That's why I'm not gonna stand in front of him.
Point of interest.
I'm not saying he should stand like
I-
within 5 feet.
I do an Andrew.
Wait.
Until I get a shield, I will not be doing that.
Roman apparently.
Roman's the echo, yes.
Yeah.
I'm echoing. What's going
Yeah.
on?
Yes. And when you speak, it's a bit weird.
Why?
That's good to know.
I have my AirPods in.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Put on push to talk.
I mean,
Re. Oh, I
Okay.
wanted to tag.
Angela.
Hmm. I thought Jack would be next to the fact of he.
Is that any
Yeah.
better?
Oh yeah, perfect. Oh no, sorry.
Yeah.
It is
No, I've got 14 decks, so it's so funny. I got 22, like you. So you would go first.
yeah. Sorry, it should have been Jack. Oof. Wow.
Yeah, it does.
What the fuck would you know?
Because I did it with my hand axes on Ukaving.
Yeah, that'll hit. That one, yeah. Eight points. Nice. Boy has taken the 8.
Okay. I'm tempted to do
Okay.
this.
Angela, now it is your go.
Yeah.
Followed by Mara.
I kind of want to do that. I don't know if it has too much health for this, but I kind of want to do that.
Go ahead.
Oh, I think Ruben would have had it be too healthy for this, but we may as well find out. We're gonna call back to Damien and try to put this bitch to sleep.
Okay.
She's gonna be like, "Please go to sleep." Okay, so we have 5d8. So hopefully, I don't roll 5 ones.
Yeah, hopefully.
21. I believe he's still awake, I assume. After that shit.
Let me do some maths. Current.
Those current hit points.
It does not put him to sleep.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got at least 22.
Yeah, 22 left, at least.
If I want Groovy to play something next, and I just do play Link, will it play it next or will it play it immediately?
No, Angela's quite happy there.
So
next
just
person
dash
coming
play
up.
and then Link. Okay.
She's quite happy there.
Okay. Mara, it's your turn.
Okay. I can't get close enough to him either, it looks like, so I'm gonna get right in front of him. I can? Well, I want to actually fight him.
I think you're 30 feet. Yeah, you're 30 feet.
I want to... God, can't find my fucking character page. Javelin, most likely, yes.
Yep, javelin.
1d6 plus 4 plus 6. I got a 12, so it's going to be an 18.
18. Nice. Yeah, that hits.
Okay. 1d6. Okay. That's. I took Savage Attacker as a feat, so I can re-roll my damage once per turn.
Yes.
I got a 6 instead of a 2, so that's gonna be 10 damage.
Okay. Okay, sorry about that. My internet just cut for a second. How much damage was it?
I did 10 total with the
Okay.
javelin.
Flipping 10 total, honestly.
I did max damage, honestly.
Max, for goodness sake. Okay. At the end of Mary's turn is Blind Girl.
Fucking Gib must have rolled very low.
My BS is not quite so good anymore, apparently. Black Snitch, my little baby. Blind them. Oh. She can try. Neve?
Hello?
Yeah, you gonna speak, Neve?
I'm guessing it's an Eldritch Blast.
I'm assuming so.
I don't need to assume it's Serenity 10. Yeah, your mic's not. It's boogered.
Yeah, I think.
Just disconnect and reconnect, Neve.
Yeah,
That
that's
should
something.
work. Oh,
Jesus
I
Christ,
saw
she's
your
so
mic go.
quiet.
Yeah, you're fucking quiet.
I'm gonna regret turning up to 2k now. Not 2k, 200.
Hello?
Okay, now you're muted.
Oh, I don't think she knows that.
Oh my god! I would never have figured it out.
Thank goodness you're here.
Exactly.
Okay. Do believe that's the end of Iris's turn.
She is blind.
Hello.
Hello.
Yay! There we go.
Is it working perfectly now? Or
Yeah.
Yes, it's working
Yes,
well.
it
Don't
is.
fuck with it anymore.
I'm not messing with it. I accidentally moved my arm and tugged a bit too hard with the cable, and it messed with it apparently.
Shit
But yes,
happens.
it was an Eldritch Blast.
Don't believe you have any bonuses, because
Um,
nobody really has bonuses at level 1,
I don't think so.
I do.
other than the Barbarian.
I can also
Well, then.
fight people, get help.
It is Gip's turn. Gip does have bonus actions. I really hope I get to do my whole thing. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yep, that's right. 25 feet.
Nice.
Oh, wait a minute.
I also love how I did a little bit of like thing, and no, I wasn't allowed to show any of it.
Oh,
Mhm.
okay. So, I'm going to do my thing. Gip is going to throw his dagger. As he throws the dagger, he wipes it on his arm. That is a unnatural 20. 4. 3d4 plus 3. That's not poisoner. That's being a grung. That is 6 points of piercing damage. Plus, piercing damage plus 5 points of poison damage. And he has 2 daggers, so second attack. That's an 18 to hit, which hits. Bonus action attack. No, it's free. So that's 4 damage plus
I'm making you content
Plus-
for free.
another poison. So that's another 6 damage. Unfortunately,
How much do you do in
Unfortunately.
total?
you want to know the total? That's a good question. Hold on. I think it was quite close to it.
That's awesome.
Oh my word, it was actually 20. And that was a level 1 attack and bonus action attack. He's beautiful. He does now no longer have daggers because he threw them.
Well, you can just give him a hug. And you'll just poison him.
Unfortunately, the poison only applies when it's ingested or pierced through.
I thought you said if you touch
Aw,
Well, if
god damn it! I was thinking of
You literally
Grung Monk then for a
it.
second.
You literally
Punch and
said
poison.
earlier that. What you said earlier.
if
you know?
he's bleeding, you can just hug that
Yeah,
part
you can
of
just
him.
shove your bloody, hand into the wound.
You could just shove your hand in, yeah.
You are all fucking disgusting.
Again, you have not read this character's backstory. Don't say anything about disgusting yet.
Yeah, you...
You ain't seen nothing yet, boy.
Okay, the ogre is going to pick someone he can hit. Probably the frog. If I die straight away, I'm gonna be pissed.
I would be so happy. That'd be amazing.
I would
You'd have the quickest death counter again.
Yeah.
Oh fuck! No, I'm gonna have to catch up to him eventually.
So, tell us.
Neve, I hope he doesn't win because I'm gonna have to catch up to him eventually. Not with this character, obviously, because I like her.
Yeah,
But
no, it's not. He's gone very silent.
yeah, he's not. Oh shit!
What was done? Yeah, well done. So let me know. Let me know.
Because Dib
No, but-
surely got like 10 to 12 HP, because I got 15 as
So-
a barbarian.
Barbarians have a lot of health though.
Yeah, exactly. So he's probably got 10 HP.
I have 10 HP. I don't know about him. Depends on what he is.
I've got 12.
Okay.
He's laughing.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
how much damage? How
This is what just happened to the gung.
He just got squished. Yeah, no, I'm not doing that. I'm not touching it.
I have healing word with 1 point of health
Are you?
that I can
going
give him.
to that?
Remember,
Do you have any connection to this?
you will
world?
get poisoned if you touch him. That's what.
No, it's healing
Okay.
word.
It's
Not
healing
touch.
word,
It
dude.
literally-
He's
it
speaking the
costs
words.
Oh.
He's not touching him.
You watch as the ogre brings down this heavy battle axe,
So he didn't
flat edge onto the ground, and you just hear a
a squelch.
as he collapses after doing a third of the ogre's health in 2 attacks. He is down.
So I just need to know this. Is it double your max HP, or is it half?
It is half your max HP.
So if he did 15 damage to you, you'd have been one shot.
He did 13.
You must be breathing a sigh of relief. Though.
Well, don't forget as well, it was a crit. So, an extra 1 on the dice would be equal to 2. Which
Yeah, I
would have
know.
been a death.
Like I said, You must be
yeah.
breathing a sigh of relief there.
Yeah. 3 and a 2. Pretty thankful. So, at the end of the Augustin, Drew.
Yep. Okay, I'm gonna move in to range. I'm then gonna attack with my battle axe and my longsword using 2-weapon fighting. I'm gonna roll both of them now.
You go,
So that is a 18 and a natural 20.
Mm-hmm.
Both hit them. And then I need to roll 2 d8.
Whatever theme this is brilliant.
This is good.
So that is a 7 and a 6. That's plus 11, 11 plus 3 is 13. So that's 25 damage. Yeah. Because I've got my rage. So.
Plus 2.
Yep. And I get plus 4. Anyway.
Okay.
Well, then.
I did say.
I wasn't expecting.
Yep, just did a third.
Yeah.
But one of us
Where's
did
Rich?
technically get down, but.
What if you did get there? Yeah. Is it?
He got squished. It's not his fault.
I didn't even get to use color spray.
Gip is still on the ground, by the way. And
I'm
we
just
are at
glad he didn't decide to hit me instead.
So,
Yeah.
please.
Yeah, I was about to say,
Maribel.
maybe we should help him.
I was actually the only one who could survive that attack.
So which is it? Is it poisoned if you're touched, or
Yeah.
poisoned if it's ingested?
You said that twice. You said 2
Yeah,
different
you
ones.
said-
Well, you don't know. He says he's poisonous. That's what you've got for it.
So let's do neither.
Yeah, let's just leave him.
Okay.
I'll use healing word and give him the one.
Your
hit
healing
point.
healing word
Yeah,
or healing touch?
healing word.
You mean healing hands, lay on hands.
Helping hands. Oh yeah, you're right. I thought it was
Yeah.
healing word.
That means you
Do
touched
not
him.
touch.
Wait, there's not.
Well, if I'm gonna touch him, I'm gonna give him the 5 hit points that I have for lay on hands.
You can just give one and he'll be up.
But what if we have to fight something else?
I mean,
probably
if you
don't.
have to find something else, then you just keep doing it. But yeah,
Okay.
okay. It's up to you.
I'll give him 1, sure.
Much obliged.
I'll give him the helping hands.
Okay. Make me a con save.
All right.
So why didn't you just hug him?
I will explain it now.
I got a 19 on the roll.
That is a success. You take no damage, and you are not poisoned
That's good.
by the grung. What happens is, any creature that grapples you or otherwise comes in direct contact with your skin must succeed on a con save, or be poisoned for 1 minute. That's it. Yeah, that's it. You can also apply this poison to a piercing weapon as part of the attack with that weapon, though. When you hit, the poison reacts differently. The target must make a con save or take 2d4 poison damage. I actually rolled both, and he rolled really bad on the poison.
Fair
On the
enough.
con save, considering he's a flippin' half ogre. But yeah. Free from the fight. You hear the crowds cheering. Pepe sad. Stop. Stop.
Impressive. Oh.
What the
Vape Nation.
That actually,
Yep.
yeah.
That's totally what it is.
Mhm.
So,
Oh, good grief. Okay.
Okay, I believe you.
The guards. The guards all cheer and kind of turn to Kiz and congratulate her. She doesn't seem to react that much to you, and sort of just nods her head and shakes a couple of hands. The gate behind you opens. You are led out and taken into a rather fancy looking
This is the
office.
fruity one they have.
Inside the office is the warden, who looks at each of you.
Whoa. Whoa.
It was a rather impressive fight. So, now on to the important matter. You are branded now, which means you are my weapon to use how I like. So, what would you like to do? What do you think of that little fight?
It was
Your
easy.
greatest ability is as a newfound party, a new team. Where are your strengths?
does that
Maribel will just step forward and say, "My strength lies in my faith. I can never
And
be
that-
broken."
Whoa.
Okay.
You are
Edgy.
more stable than most people in here.
My strength is just my strength.
Well, it's not going to be anyone else's strength, is it? It is a stupid ass hat. You know, I didn't actually ask for your life stories. I asked for your team's strength.
It was a very short battle. We have no goddamn clue what our strength is. It lasted what? How much is a turn? It literally lasted 12 seconds.
Well,
And you expect us to know the strength of our team.
I can tell you a number of things from that.
That you need to put the harder people against us.
You are efficient. You were given a task, you woke up and you completed it. That's a positive sign. Most of you survived, and the ones that did fall, you were willing to help out and bring them back. That's respectable, especially from prisoners. Okay. I have the task for you.
Ori wants us to finish this bottle and then 3 more. Says he'll water
You're
his
going to
garden with
travel.
champagne before he let the Germans drink it.
You are not exactly well known.
Well,
You have
said it.
not become Grief Cat.
I was wondering whose message is this, sir.
Is that not to you? Oh, I thought it was you that was lighting up. Anyway, I'm going to send you. I'm going to send you far away. We're going to travel with Lady Kiz, and we're going to send you various tasks to do
Does it
inside of
involve
other
playing?
empires. She's your handler.
Emotionless bitch. I mean, knife.
If I were Alden, I would say something like, "I wouldn't mind if she handled me."
Oh my god. Yes, but someone. I would recommend saying it in front of Neve as woman.
I didn't hear any of what you said, Morgan. But I am so very disappointed in you, Roman. Yeah, it's strange though, isn't it? No, it's just with you though.
I've
You really have to
told you
work on it.
before. I'll always find a new love.
Yeah.
It's only when Caden's here. Trust me.
Woman. I'll give you a tip. It's very
You
hard
the
to
worst in
We
it.
resonate.
always give a new way.
They be vibing though.
No.
Oh, man.
Neve has been disappointing me since I was 3 years old.
Yeah,
So,
no,
you know.
that's only God. Yeah, of course it is.
It's fictional.
Anywho,
You will travel with Kiz. I would recommend you don't call her any bad names. She was in a bit of a bad mood today. Maybe it's the fact that her prisoner kissed her on the cheek.
Oh, we saw that. I don't condone those
Ah.
actions.
in here. She must be
He was a
very
bit of a
happy about
creep.
that.
He's a bit of a creep, that
Yeah,
guy.
of course.
You don't know what he did.
Although I may be a murderer, I do not like sexual harassment. That is a no-go in my book.
What does the warden holds his head in his hands?
I just want to say, whenever the warden is talking about Kiz, Amura's just snapping his head in a talking motion. Like that. But he can't actually say anything. Also, I told you I'd do it. He's a he now.
Yep, you did say he.
And Angela kind of looks up to the air above the fucking croc, and it's just like, you know that won't work. Why are you trying?
I am very confused and in a lot of pain.
Maybe you should go to a healer, Gib.
I did not inflict it on myself. That nasty man inflicted it on me.
Did you got me
Stood in
daggers?
front of him like a fool.
You know.
Of course he'd attack
I
you.
am no. I'm
Sorry, but what is okay, what are we calling him?
The frog or
Warden?
the lizard?
No, the lizard.
The lizard.
I call him
Drew.
What is the lizard's AC?
It doesn't even say Drew, it says
18.
Drew.
No, my second
Drew.
name.
What is
My second name.
what is
My
what is
surname.
Drew's AC?
18.
18?
18,
What
yeah.
is the frog's AC?
Not 18. 15.
I feel like it's because the barb didn't step up.
No, it's just because the fucking frog decided to go close combat when he
Mhm.
can throw knives.
Mhm.
Why would he go close
Mhm.
combat when he can throw knives?
Do you want me
He
to tell you
did
a little
throw
secret?
knives.
Do you want me to tell you a little secret?
He had to get him back.
Do you want me to tell you a little secret?
Well,
Do you know what the rage does?
it increases my damage and
and
something else.
And
And
something else. What is that something else?
So this is what's called us finding out you haven't read your character.
yeah, I
I've read
guess
my
I
character's
got
abilities.
I know I get advantage in strength checks and spells,
Mhm.
and I get +2 melee damage to my strength weapons.
I
And
do
I'm
not
resistant
understand
to.
how
Wait, really?
This
Oh,
is called
understand
not
how
reading
you
your
miss
character.
the important part every single time.
oh, that's good to know. Oh
Um,
wow.
you asked how he missed it.
Hmm?
You asked how he missed it. The reason why is you told him what reading is. He didn't read it. Yeah, I understand that you're feeling rage, but please
I
See, look,
just assumed.
actually
No,
looks
I
back over at Tom and
assumed.
He's
Drew, and
raging
just
right
like,
now.
yeah, he is.
maybe you should continue trying
He
to
has
do this.
advantage on strength checks.
Also,
Actually, I
remember,
don't mind.
I couldn't get any closer, so it didn't matter. Gib would be closer to me anyway. So
He
With their
wouldn't.
whole
He'd
2
have been.
rounds.
He would. He would have been in line.
then I
Yeah,
wouldn't be able
well,
to do any damage.
Yeah, you walked away from him.
And the monk.
there's just
I told them mislead his warriors into battle. And this is what I did.
I'm not
Actually,
trying to
you
pin it all
followed
on
us
you.
into
That
battle.
was a fucking crit.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just like
Also, it was
I
a
was
crit.
literally the only one who could have survived that, even if I didn't have rage activated.
Yeah. Funny that. 10.
yeah, he just bonked him.
Oh yeah, I would have been on 2 HP. Yeah,
You'd have still been standing though.
yeah. And I would.
No, not me.
Well, no, it would have. I mean, if it hit you, it would have been 13 damage, but then it would have been halved because you were raging.
Yeah. Which I have now
It
found.
would have gone down to 7, right? Because we don't round
Yeah.
down. Or
Oh,
6.
we did run down on damage.
What was it? Yeah, round down. I'm just making it worse on myself because it's the enemy. I just feel like that's what Ruba does.
Yeah, anyway, let's carry on.
No, it's the same with us. I think.
I round it down for you. I round it up for them.
Oh yeah,
I thought it was the same on both sides. We ran it down.
it is. It
again.
is. It is.
Alright.
You say usually. It is, unless I forget. And then I ask. And then, yeah.
Yes.
Uh, 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 mm, okay.
Yes or no or maybe.
Yeah.
So
Anyway,
do you concur, Doctor? Do you concur? Was the cringe fatal?
so
Uh,
where is the story going now? In the 13 minutes that we have left.
I concur. Fatal's cringe damage has occurred.
Ish.
So we're going to be sent off on missions with Lady. What's her name? Viz.
His.
So are we heading back to like our
This-
cell block?
Probably. Well, Gib will have
You-
to go to the medical bay, whatever the fuck.
Yes, due to the unfortunate incident of a frog getting his brains bashed in. We would
Look,
have
I can
preferred
see
to
some of them over there.
send you tomorrow, but today, sorry. But I guess it will have to wait till tomorrow.
Mhm.
He did get bonked. He got bonked real hard.
You could all just come late.
Really, Jack.
Well, is that belief of the whole group?
Yeah.
We are diplomatic and friendly here, after all.
As long as Gip is okay with it, yeah.
That'll be fun. The stars shall guide us.
Mm. How are stars meant to guide the person?
Why are you Gayu?
Also,
I'm
I'm
also going
gonna
to say
harvest
that
the orc, and then when we do a short rest, I'm gonna make a shield. Is that fine with you?
I mean, I don't. Again, you.
Just because I would like a shield. Yes, but I can also just use one-handed shield. Well, I don't have to have both weapons in my hand. I just have one shield and one sword. Like I said,
so
could. Shield is just a backup thing. That's all. Yes, but I'm just gonna have a shield. I just want to make a shield just in case, you know, if I ever want to use one. Because if I ever see a big boy, I'm getting a shield out. If I'm seeing little ones, I don't give a shit. I'll leave my sword, you know.
So, like I was trying to say, Jack will feel just a presence behind him, and and you can probably see a mirror just glaring at you.
Racist.
I'm gonna go start tearing hide and bones away from the orc.
Again, where are
Half
you
ogre.
getting these hide and bones?
Off the half ogre.
When did you?
What?
I assume,
Yeah, I'm gonna walk back into the room.
I assume that was another prisoner.
Who was?
Morgan, may I ask, what drugs are you on, and can I have some?
What do you mean? How is it? I just want
No,
to make
you're
a
a
shield.
child.
All your drugs all belong to us. I am. I'm the real life drug addict. Yeah. I'm doing better than him.
Yeah. Well, you head to your cell. Lady Kiz is waiting there for you to arrive. She's just sitting on a chair that she's brought down. As soon as you arrive, she stands up. I'm sorry about the way I spoke to you before arriving here. I got a bit riled up, and I hope you can forgive me for that. I'll try to keep you all safe. Yeah. Yeah. Yes.
Anyway, we're thankful for your apologies, and
For
it's fine. We
lumbering
will.
idiot, you are surprisingly affluent.
Well mannered too, by the looks of it. Though we would like the muzzle still.
I would very much like it if the
I
muzzle
haven't
went-
bitten any of you, so there will be no muzzle.
Well, I don't
There
think
may be
it's
a
up
muzzle.
to you to decide, if I'm being honest.
I'll bring the muzzle with us, shall I?
Thank you.
No
That would be
problem, dear.
wonderful.
Yes, It will. Well,
Maybe you should have the fucking muzzle then. Fucking hell. Jack is over here cutting himself.
You should probably
Jack,
do
go
that.
sort that out.
Wait. So, if
Yes.
someone technically hurts himself, that means that he's damaging someone of the party. You know, so would he?
It's not gonna trigger on this.
I know, but I'm talking about Jack.
Would it trigger if you hurt yourself?
I don't think it would.
I
Because
don't know.
it's
Did it
self-inflicted.
specify? It just said if you harm another of the party, you will receive.
Another.
Another.
Yeah, the key
In which
there
case,
is
then,
another. I take back my compliment to you. You don't deserve it, lizard.
It's just me being curious, that is all.
Don't be.
It's a pirate. It's my job. What?
Alright then.
To be fair, they are sharp.
Yeah, they are, to be fair, but I've never really cut myself. I think I just need to turn Damien down a time. Oh wait, no one. He's 150%. No wonder it fucking hurts.
Why
Are
would you
we
do that?
so we're
What?
back in the cell.
You're back in the
Yeah.
cell.
Mhm.
We're
Kid
just
is
waiting
hobbling
for
behind you.
I've got a quick question, Liz.
Kiz has apologized.
Oh, what's your
And
name again? Viz, is it? Viz?
Kiz.
Kiz. I keep saying Liz.
K-I-Z.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
so
keep
why
on
was
calling
everyone
her Liz.
cheering and shaking your hand? Is it like
Because she's our handler.
it's not like she
Yes.
We are
trained us?
basically an extension of her power.
It
Wow.
would just make more sense if
We're
she picked us.
Actually,
Like-
with your education, I'm not surprised by that.
So did you handpick us? Is that why we weren't sentenced to death?
You were there when I was told to.
She's a fool. It's
Mm.
best not to explain. He just won't retain it.
I'm no fool. Just wondering
Yeah,
how
no.
this system works.
I may be
You
youthful.
are very wrong about that.
It's not even funny.
I'd-
I may be youthful, but even I can see he's not the brightest.
I think even the frog is brighter than that.
Oh, it most probably is.
I am very
No.
smart.
Well done, you did it.
And we were just the only ones left. Everybody
Yeah.
else got sentenced to death.
What was the deal with them anyway? They were laughing on the way to the death. They seem a lot crazier than us.
I mean, they were just like, screw you, bitch. I wanted to die.
I may be
Why would
barbaric
you want
and
to die?
who I am, but I do not
Why would a person want
embrace death.
to die?
So they wake up in a different life.
I don't know how to role play.
There's nothing to see. What if there is no other life? What if it's
Well,
just life?
we definitely know they're gods. We've heard strong tales about them. So I feel like there definitely are some gods. But afterlife is a bit of a yeah.
I wanna see,
Yeah.
Why do you
like,
think
my-
I'd burn the church
Is there-
down? I want to go in hell.
There's no point dying.
anyways.
I just don't see the point
All
in,
people,
in
when
greeting
they
at
die,
the moment.
go to visit the great marshes
No, thank you.
and live together.
No,
Happy.
I'm okay.
That's just sounds
I'm okay,
horrible.
I'm okay not having that right now.
As lizard folk who lives, was brought up in the jungle, then I still don't want to be in a mouth.
Of cows.
No.
No.
Yes. All
Definitely.
the slaves.
Flies do not count as slaves.
Maribel will frown and just
like she's been sort of like sitting off to the side listening to the group chatter after the fight since
Okay, Marvel's a
we
good
seem to
thing.
be like a bit more of a group after going through a fight together, even if it was a short one.
Mm-hmm.
12
And do-
seconds. That's just so short. It's, I could literally go to the
It-
toilet and then back, and not even like just walk to the toilet, my toilet and back. 12 seconds.
Okay, thank you for that information.
I have no
I
idea
didn't
what
say
he
I
had.
had one.
I've been ignoring.
and she's just gonna like get up and go to her portion of the cell block and just start like she's gonna lean next to her bed cot like
Mhm.
thing and just sort of start praying.
Okay.
Gonna She's just gonna like clasp her hands and say like, and if anybody can hear her, she doesn't care. She's like, I know you brought me here and put me with these awful people for a reason.
Hey, we don't know
Ouch.
if Angela is awful.
Like
Can't.
I have no idea.
You.
I don't know. I only have 14.
I have 18 wisdom actually.
Well, yeah, you would have good hearing because you're blind, so it would your hearing senses would tune in a lot higher.
Mm.
Yeah, well, I have automatic 0 unless Amara is with me.
For sight, at least. Hearing is another matter.
And so just before we go to bed, I'm just gonna just turn to
Bed.
the wall and just go.
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
traveling
well,
soon.
before we go traveling, she's just gonna turn to the wall and just go, "Did you want to die?"
The the prison.
I
The
don't know
prisoner
if
next to the other
so-
cell. Just
I'm just gonna be saying this now. Any telepathic messages will be sent through DM because
okay.
poking
Yeah.
over everybody is really difficult.
I'm not talking to the wall, Jack.
And Iris will be looking at you, even if she, you know,
can't really see. She's
It-
looking. She's faced in my direction.
no, she is straight at his face.
Oh, Jack.
Well, I suppose.
Give, are you up to it?
Is there- is-
Give, are
nothing
you
wrong
up for
with-
traveling?
There's nothing wrong with that, is there?
What?
I would
I said
suspect.
if
I would
Gift.
think so. Oh, gift.
No. Gift up for traveling.
I would hope so. Because we kind of need to go. We don't really
I
have
am
much
in
choice.
immense pain, but I will soldier on for my allies.
Maribel, can you heal this as much as you can?
I'm not touching him again.
Put on leather gloves.
Do you want to know how tall Gip is?
You would
Do you
say
want to
like
know
2
his
foot.
descriptives? Okay, he has golden skin. He has pure black eyes. He stands at 2 foot 1 inch. Weighs in at 35 pounds. And is
Basically,
two.
like
Hit
a knife.
the enemy.
And he is 2.
These 2. Alright then. I just realized we haven't actually shown off the portraits at all today.
No, well,
I love that. And we haven't had descriptions either.
oh yeah, I completely
Oh
forgot.
yeah. Oh, okay. I'll run through mine now then. He is. He got red eyes, red hair, blue skin. Literally, what you see there is him, by the way, and he's 8 foot, age 26.
Really? No way.
Like, that's exactly. This guy's actually got a
Like a
charisma
frog,
of
yeah.
16.
One of these is slightly smaller than the other.
A couple of them are
Really?
slightly smaller. Drew is smaller because he deserves.
That hat is dumb, but I love it.
I love the hat.
It's not a good hat.
I had to cut off quite a bit of it because the feathers were all like half cut off. So I was just like, I don't like that.
He is a
Sorry.
fancy man.
He is a,
Oh.
it's a very cool thing. That's it.
I love the way from the side he has a smile.
Yeah,
Mhm.
he looks kind of sad from the front. Yeah, no, that's fine.
It's such an
Find
odd
out how
looking
many
party, though, isn't it? Like,
young people we have as well.
if
Yeah,
6 people see this, people see this party of 6. Fucking 8-foot lizard, a child, a 2-foot frog, a blind person, a sketchy looking night woman, and the guy with a stupid hat.
Yes.
I know. No,
Mad
you
Hatter,
should
bro.
be the voice of the party, honestly. So I'm going to assume we're going on order of tokens. So
Oh. Angela has decently long brown hair, blue eyes, is around 5-ish foot tall. It's like,
Pretty tall child.
she looks very. She almost always looks quite scared and looks to someone else. Well, you believe she looks to someone else for comfort, but you can't see it.
Basically a Bua then.
no, Vera didn't have a ghost following her.
Okay, fair enough. Well, she had a
So,
thing constantly kept being killed over and over again. You
But that
could
thing
recall.
actually existed.
Yeah.
Mm.
Well, ghosts exist.
you don't know if it exists.
So
You don't know if it does or doesn't exist at the moment.
She doesn't. She looks normal. What are you talking about? Oh yeah, that's the ghost then. you know.
it's a really good image, though.
I
I
like
don't know.
the image.
Many-
It's part of the reason I was
So
like,
I
I need to make a
assume
character from
Roman's
this.
next.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For now, Maribel is wearing a helmet. It does let her hair come out the back, which is pure white.
Mhm.
And inside the helmet, you can see 2 like luminous purple eyes.
Ooh.
And her hands, you can see like in between the gaps in her armor, her skin is like is also very pale.
How
Um,
tall is she?
she is, I don't know. I would say she's definitely 6 feet tall. She's
I mean, look at the legs. Like, she's got.
She looks taller than 6 feet, to be
I
honest.
was going to say, if she isn't 6 feet, then I'm going to be slightly
She
disappointed.
look. I'm
His
6
legs,
feet.
though.
No, I would think she's taller than me.
She is very big.
You know, actually, she's actually.
That's
I
perfect
did not
time
know.
to have
want her to
My mind. I changed my mind. She is like Lady Dimitrescu,
Oh,
large. She's a thick, large woman. She's like
Okay.
I think
By the
you
way,
know your reference
well, I
now.
don't think everyone
I'd
mentioned
say
that.
she's about 7 feet tall. Like
Cad.
it's very
Fair
As
enough.
soon as you said, "I want her," then it
Yeah,
just
she's
went.
very tall. She's like she doesn't need the pumps though. Like
I don't think Bayonetta does either, to be fair. They're just another place with guns.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess it's you next, Neve.
Iris is, well, she's a short 5'6". She has very pale skin. Her hair is blonde but almost white, so like platinum blonde.
Like
Obviously,
Targaryen white.
obviously not actually got any eyes, but because I do actually know what colors her eyes would have been, they would have been lavender. She holds herself well. For the more observant of you, she probably was a noble at some point.
Oh yeah, it looks exactly like the fucking guy, the speaker voice.
Firekeeper,
No, the
for
voice.
Christ's sake.
No, the voice. The guy we met at the start, whatever the fuck his name was. He was blind as well. Yeah, he
Yes,
had
he
something.
was.
Yeah,
Well done. He was blind, and he had 2 gold and white wraps around his head, like regal-looking wraps.
Trying to think what else.
Well, Neve
I
said
literally
lavender.
just told you her eyes were lavender.
They're red
Now,
now.
Foggy Boy.
No,
we know
she doesn't
ev-
have eyes now, so they can't be red.
They're red because they're bleeding.
No, those are her eye sockets.
Foggy, it's your turn.
Ah.
Oh,
The
Yes,
fruit.
eye sockets. They can still bleed. But yes, that is the mask that she is wearing. Oh,
yeah.
we're going to describe Amura. Okay, I can do that.
I mean,
He is a shadow dragon, and he is honestly just wisps
Sit
of
in your face.
shadow until he becomes an actual pact.
He's currently teabagging a token.
Amura has red eyes.
Okay, now Foggy Boy.
Gip is a gronk. He is a frog from the jungle of Jar. He is hench for a frog. He has 13 strength, 13 dex, and 14 con. He, as I said, black eyes, pure black, wearing literally like just leather bandage, not armor to any real degree, and wields 2 daggers. He's a monk. That's right, Kane.
Monk. Fuck.
The idea that you had, I've already done.
Fuck. Does the actual poison fists work? I'm curious.
Yes, it does.
It's
But
like funny. As soon as I hear the
But
poison, it's like
for
poison
the
monk.
silly hat man.
Mhm.
it doesn't do poison damage, but it can apply the poisoned effect.
Now we need the
Ooh, okay,
the
that
description
that's
of
that's that's good enough for me because
Yeah.
it just powers up the fucking punches. Trust me, I know.
A lot of things are immune to it.
Yeah, that's why.
So,
It's allowed to be that OP.
let's be fair, undead, Gip's useless. He'll punch, but his whole thing will be wasted. Anyway, Jack.
To be fair, that kind of happens with monk gimmicks. To be fair. Sure.
and a stupid
Dapper
hat.
gentleman.
Omega Chad.
Come on, we all know it's the frog.
Only
The Virgin Jack
He got
versus
critted.
Chad.
The one attack that I made was a crit. Fair. It's not Gip's fault. He did good. It's a shame the tank didn't tank.
Well, Gib didn't have to get right in his fucking face, did he?
you didn't need to run away.
I didn't run away.
Just what happened to Gip. Yeah, no, I saw.
Yeah.
Oh, he's gone.
Can I found this image. Can you change? Could someone change the eyes to purple, and that would be Maribel.
Ah,
Okay.
Oh.
I can do it,
Oh,
but I
it's
don't.
happening. You
And the
got
hair would be
purple.
white. I'm not sure if I want her hair to be white or black. I think I want her hair to be black. I'm sorry, I'm deciding all this right now. I forgot to decide what she looked like. I just knew she existed.
So you would like me to change this to your token?
If you could change her eyes to purple
I could.
and make that the picture, that's basically
Do you have
what
the
I
original,
want.
or is this what I'm working with?
Oh, I'm gonna sneeze.
That's
Achoo.
what I pulled off of the website. I found it on.
I can find it. Don't worry.
I need to edit this image and change Keela to Drew.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna pop off because I need to do something.
Oh, he's popping off. Oh,
Actually can't. I can't wait
4
for this
crits in a
campaign.
row.
Bye.
Tried to find when the tank runs away meme, but there isn't one.
No. Disappointment.
What the? Oh, I remember you sending this before. Just the thousands of damage instantly. Boom, boom, boom,
Yeah.
wow.
Jesus. Great time. I really enjoy this character more than I thought I would. Yeah.
He literally was. He had 5 HP. So if some of you pulled their weight,
Excuse me.
if you hit the other one, you'd have killed them. Not even joking. Minimum damage would have been a kill.
My character doesn't really have a lot of DPS things just because of the nature of her, if I'm being honest.
Gip's gonna be temperamental.
It's mainly DP. It's mainly debuff and other shenanigans, and some cool spells.
Can I level up to Daniels? From Buildworth to Daniels.
You mean Inquisitive Rogue? For that one target.
Yeah, that's nice.
So in other words, you're just gonna start tunneling. Yeah.
Yes.
I really want to. I can't wait to be able to use color spray. It's like I've got a. There's a spell called color spray that nobody has used because it's not the greatest, but like, it's funny. I like it.
Perfect. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yes. Right.
Fuck. I want to keep going.
I really like these new characters, honestly.
Yeah, these guys are good.
I love these guys.
I love being able to just message people when I'm thinking about them.
I'm thinking about you.
And not in that great way, honestly. So it depends, honestly. No, honestly, I have a feeling if things happen the way that they might possibly happen, I have no idea what you just you should really get a new one.
You're saying if things happen, they. I I wasn't expecting it.
Just call funny Mike.
It's the same for me with robot. When I go robot, I don't have a clue. There's no like audio thing. It's just all of a sudden everyone goes, "Oh, robot, shut up."
Buzz, bro. Buzz.
If I send this to you, do you like this? Or is it? I've had
Yeah.
to change
Yeah,
the colors of the rest of it. But that's
Right.
That's perfect. Yeah.
Perfect.
It's so funny. I've barely had this character for like 2 days, and I've already got 2 routes that she can go down.
Show it off, Neve. Show it off.
I'm going to send it to Ruben first before I do
Okay.
anything. Because I will forget.
Oh god.